Hey everybody, my name is Matt. Welcome back to my channel. Today I'm so excited because we are going to be doing a first reaction to the new Ethel Cain album, Preacher's Daughter. If you don't know who Ethel Cain is, I'll try to give you a short introduction. Basically, she is a exploding new kind of indie alt-rock star who I have been following over the past year and has probably become my favorite new artist of this year. I was introduced to Ethel Cain about a year and a half ago, right as I started to get really heavily into like Western, Americana, kind of rural aesthetics. And I didn't really know kind of what music fit with that. I was trying to fill in like other things. I was listening to a lot of Duster, some Phoebe Bridgers, and then someone introduced me to Ethel Cain and just, I was blown away. She has this really cool, like, rural, cultish, 70s kind of horror vibe, and it's basically like nothing I've really ever heard. So I was kind of already hooked on the aesthetic and then started listening to the music and was just blown away by how good the songwriting is, how strong the aesthetics are. I think that her brand of kind of like American style music is just different from literally anything I've ever heard, and you can tell because I can barely describe it. I even wrote a poem for a poetry class like referencing Ethel Cain's work, which you can read in the bio below. Shameless self-promotion, but basically that is to say she's been a huge influence on me for the last year and kind of my aesthetics interests and just music interest in general. But I've been so excited for this album after listening to her EP Inbred last year, which was one of my favorite albums of the entire year. And when I heard the lead single for this project, Gibson Girl, I knew we were in for something special. This album is already getting rave reviews everywhere, but I don't know how many people are going to be reacting to it on YouTube, and I wanted to make sure that someone was out there spreading the gospel of Ethel Cain. This is a pretty long project at an hour and 15 minutes. There are a few songs here that are over 7 minutes, one almost 10 minutes long, so I don't want to talk too much. I just want to get right into it. If you like the video at any point, please hit the like button. It helps me out a lot, and subscribe for more videos like this one. I'm really excited to start kind of exploring different genres on my channel, and I think that Ethel Cain, Preacher's Daughter, is a great place to start. So here we go with the first track, Family Tree. That's that spookiness I was talking about.
These crosses all over my body. Jesus can always reject his father.
Yes. Alright, well, I think that intro did a pretty good job of showing you, kind of what to expect from an Ethel Cain project. Big, soaring vocals with huge emotional and cathartic drops. This Jesus, religious, kind of spooky imagery. That was a pretty cool track. The melodies didn't really stick out to me like that much, but I don't think that's the point when it's an intro, mostly here to set the vibe, but I liked it regardless. Next up, we have American Teenager. This is another single that I purposefully didn't listen to because what is it called? Gibson Girl was so good that I was like, I know I have to do a video for this project. So I didn't listen to it. So this is track 2, American Teenager. Let's just get into it. One thing that I've liked a little bit more, it seems, on this project, there's definitely a big emphasis kind of on the songwriting. She had a song called Crush on Inbred that was definitely like kind of more pop. It actually reminded me of like Japanese Breakfast, and I wonder if we're gonna get kind of that style through this project or the more like huge, soaring, like intense songs. But anyway, let's find out. Oh. Wow. I love her voice. Oh yeah. I'm gonna read the lyrics just because I feel like it will help, but oh my god. Oh my god. I literally just got goosebumps. I love this. Okay, the way that this feels for me is I think the way that Taylor Swift feels for like some of you people. I just love her voice. Is just so clear. It's so beautiful. The melodies she writes are so gorgeous, but these lyrics are just haunting. Like, I don't know. I really think that Ethel Cain is like the thing. Oh my God, this is a great song. Sorry, I'm not saying anything helpful, but like, wow. That variation is so good. Wow, those harmonies.
In the middle of the night, when the lights go out, but I'm still standing here.
Oh, yes. Listen to those guitars, bro.
Just give it one more day, then you're done.
That's so good.
I don't need anything from anyone. It's just not my year. But I'm all good. I'm serious. Say it like it's real. With the kids in the front. Just give it one more day, then you're done. For me.
I can't. Oh man, wow. I don't think I could have done a better job explaining why I love Ethel Cain than that song. It's using all these aspects of things about America that people love that maybe I don't necessarily love. It's these guitars, it's flipping the idea of like, you know, the military service. I just feel like you gotta kind of be from America almost to like get this a little bit. I know it's obvious, but what I'm saying is like growing up, there were certain people like in my town or that I'd be around with and they'd be playing, you know, whatever, these songs from these bands that were kind of trash. And it would just be like these same sort of aesthetics, but used. I'm doing a bad job explaining it, but it's like the aesthetics of Ethel Cain's work, right, are so kind of not like what she's actually saying about it, I guess. It's just like so. I almost wore my NASCAR hat for this because I assumed there'd be some NASCAR references. Aside from the writing, which I think is amazing, that is just a great song. That's the thing. She's so good at writing these really, really good, like almost pop songs, but they're just elevated. I don't know. Next song is A House in Nebraska. This is over 7 minutes long. Actually, the next 3 tracks are all 6+ minutes. So I think we should just get it started. This is A House in Nebraska.
You and me against the world. You were my man and I your girl. We had nothing except each other. You were my whole world. And I still call home that house in Nebraska where you came and I laughed and you left and I cried sometimes to see if I'm doing well. Say that I'm doing fine when really I'd kill myself to hold you one more time. And in my mattress on the second floor.
okay, I hate to pause it, but when she was singing it the first time, I was like, that's the harmony. I feel so alone. And she did it. It sounds so good.
I feel so alone, I feel so alone. I'm so alone, I'm here without you, baby.
Wow, bro. Oh my god. Goosebumps. I mean, what do you even say? Oh no. I'm like alone on this long, long highway. Deep sunset.
It's never looked more beautiful.
Okay. I think the way that people felt, and I'm going to be careful saying this, because Ethel Cain, I know, does not like Lana Del Rey comparisons. But I think that the way 14 to 16-year-old girls felt about Lana Del Rey in 2014 is like how I feel about Ethel Cain. Like, it's like a similar, like, I'm so obsessed with the world. But the thing is, I find it a lot more, how do I say this? Not genuine, because I do believe that like Lana Del Rey really thinks like her aesthetics are like amazing, but there's just something that feels like this exists and it's real and it's like she's uncovering, not like imagining, you know? And I think it's just so stunning and beautiful. I don't know.
Through shades of black and blue, the neighbors peed on the walls. Warm face first in the bed. I'd hold the gun if you asked me to.
Nice.
Trouble's always gonna find you, baby. But so will I. Through these western nights, crying in the light of the TV static.
Okay, so I definitely like that song, but it kind of represented what I do worry about with some of this Ethel Cain album. There are a lot of songs that are 5 minutes plus. And the thing about that is, depending on how your pacing is, that can go one of two ways. Usually these massive songs are used kind of as like, you know, the big blockbuster, and then maybe you speed it up or pick it up a little bit after. And I totally understand that Ethel Cain, a lot of this is very poetic. It's telling stories, and it needs that time to breathe. That said, if there isn't a really like strong melody through the whole thing, it's kind of just repeating like na 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 na, and 3 songs in a row we get the same like it's like it loses some of that like, whoa, how big is this, and instead starts to feel like, all right, let's keep it moving, you know? So though I like the story of that one, and like I said, I love the imagery, it definitely didn't hit as much as House in Nebraska, and I'm kind of hoping that we'll hopefully get some more you know, like more straightforward songs going forward. But I don't know, that could just be totally wrong. But next up we have another big one, 7 minutes and 10 seconds, Family Tree. So let's see if maybe this one can pick up a little bit more of the vibe I was hoping for, or tell like a very engaging story. I think those are the two kind of directions it can go. So let's see.
These crosses all over my body. I'm just a child, but I'm not above violence.
So just at the start of this song, I am getting a little worried because it seems like it's kind of going to do the same thing. It's going to start with boom, boom, and then we'll get boom, boom. So I don't know. I'm just hoping that maybe I'll get more engaged kind of in the story of it.
So take me down to the river.
see what I mean? It sounds really good, don't get me wrong, and I think that that chorus is very impactful. I just think if we didn't have two 7-minute songs before this that sounded pretty similar in terms of the song structure, it would hit a little bit more. But I'm enjoying this one definitely more than Western Nights.
So take me down to the river. These crosses all over remind me of who I used to be.
Nice.
And the bones I'm about to leave.
Wow.
Yeah. Take me
Yo, oh my god. What a great last chorus. Nice. I guess just what I think about it is like, it would have been cool if this song was, you know, 4 or 5 minutes long and every chorus was that explosive, because then the difference between like those slow bridges or the slow verses and that explosive chorus would hit more than, I think, because the last two songs, like, we know there's gonna be something at the end of the song, you know? Not that she needs my critiques, whatever, but that's kind of how it feels like reacting to the album as a whole, even though these songs are very strong, you know? Next song is Hard Times. Oh. Yeah. I love that guitar sound.
hide me there under the leaves. I'm going on a tear.
Yes. Oh, yeah.
Tell me a story about how it ends, where you're still the good guy. I'll make pretend, 'cause I hate this story where happiness ends
Wow.
and dies with you. Good guys get to be happy.
Oh, man.
Poison in the water and unhappy.
Oh, my God.
A little in the corner on my birthday.
I love this one.
I was too young to notice that some types of love could be bad. Praying I'd be
Do you hear this?
doing all of the things that you do.
Ah.
Too tired to move, too tired to leave. It's just the way you are.
Oh.
Tired to leave.
Oh. I love that.
I'm tired, too tired to leave.
Jesus Christ. Before I start the next one, the longest song, 9:27. I think we needed that change of pace. But the lyrics say this is about some sexual abuse that Ethel Cain suffered, which obviously is a extremely intense subject matter. And that song, just the like, I just think that one clearly, like, oh, what gorgeous songwriting. And I don't know. I don't want to like critique that. Like, how the fuck do you critique a song about that? I'm not gonna try. But wow, just stunning. Definitely my second favorite behind American Teenager. That was beautiful. And now on to Thoroughfare, the longest on this project. Let's check it out. And about halfway through. I'm also seeing there's a story here on Genius, at least. I'm not gonna comment on that too much since I'm not like picking it up too much through the lyrics.
Fell in love with America when you were 12 years old.
Yes. Okay. I'm so in.
You had to get out and go chasing it, so you called.
Love that. Oh man. Wow. Okay. So I think all the issues that I was talking about with the longer songs are basically being resolved here. This is exactly what I was talking about. Set up the story, let it build. Now we're introducing this harmonica motif. I'm sure this will come in between the verses and then we'll build to the chorus. I mean, this is just like, yes. This is, I'm much more engaged, and I'm sure I'll come back and really enjoy the songs I was commenting on earlier, because now I'm definitely seeing the vision more. But I'm loving this, and it's the type of song where a minute in, I want 8 more. Like, I'm ready to go through this whole journey. So cool.
I met you there in Texas somewhere on the Thoroughfare in some torn up clothes with a pistol in my pocket.
I love it. I can see it. I love it.
Take you anywhere.
Listen to her voice. Do you hear her singing? Oh my God.
And you said, hey, do you wanna see the West with me?
I do.
'Cause love's out there and I can't leave it be.
Gorgeous.
And I said, honey, love. So we made off for California to find your lover driving day.
I love that the guitar is gone and now we have this.
Twice, but in these
It's like a
motel
dream.
rooms, I could see a man who wasn't angry. And he said, it's been a long damn time since I left Florida. No one left to lead and no one
This
left
is just
to love.
stunning.
Now that you said, hey, do you wanna see the West with me?
Wow. Yes. Wow. Isn't that space?
And then you turned to me instead and to me deep and said, well, maybe not. 'Cause look at what I've got. You might not be my love, but baby, I doubt it.
Wow.
And you said, hey, do you wanna see?
Just amazing.
Think I'd ever wanna be.
Wow. We still have like 3 minutes left though. What's going on? What a beautiful story. Man, wow, this track is amazing. Love it. Amazing song. Literally amazing song. Wow. I need to freaking pee. Alright, next track is Gibson Girl, which I've already heard, but I'm just going to run it because it's amazing. And then we'll get on to the next new song for me, which is Ptolemaea. I don't know if I'm saying that right, but yeah, so this is Gibson Girl. Damn, this song is good.
Love me right now.
The effects on the vocals.
You wanna get alone with me and hurt me.
Here we go.
Black leather and dark glasses. Pour in another while I shake my asses.
Come on.
But it takes my time to play.
So sick.
Addicted to the drugs. Baby, if it feels good.
Oh. Here we go. Sick. And and then you get this sick guitar solo. Alright, so that song's amazing, but I'm running out of space on the camera, so I'm going to go to the next one. This is another long one, but it is Ptolemaea. I'm going to look up what that means.
I followed you in. I was with you there.
Oh. Oh my god, this is scary. The clicking? Ew. Oh my god, the flies? Jesus Christ. Oh my god. Billie Eilish wishes, bro. This is so cool. Oh my god, bro. What?
It's already been done.
Oh my god. Oh. Oh my god. Oh my god. Okay. With that said, I need to go take a final. My last final of college, actually. Kind of sad. Crazy. So we're going to take a break. Jesus Christ, bro. Oh my god, dude. Oh my god. Insane. Okay, we're going to take a break. Jesus Christ. And I will come back in a couple hours and finish the last few songs. I'm already scared because August Underground, if that's a reference to that movie, that demented movie, I don't want to hear this scary song. But that was insane. That was amazing. This album is like blowing me away so far. All right, so I'll see you guys in a bit. I'll be back. All right, what's up, guys? I am back from taking my test. And we're here to finish off the last few tracks of the album, so sorry if the framing is just slightly different. I did my best to match it, but we just got off the back of Ptolemaea, which was freaking scary, and now we have August Underground, which I think might also be scary. I'm a little scared, but let's just jump in and see what we got. Jesus, scary again. Scary song number 2. so that was an instrumental. So I'm gonna pull up the lyrics for this one. Also instrumental. Okay. So the thing is, Genius has these stories up. Like, this is Ethel's death and her ascension to heaven. I don't know if she actually wrote these, so I don't know if I should believe them. So I think I'm just gonna take the music in as it is. But yeah, we'll see. Because if you don't know, August Underground in the movie is about like a serial killer, basically like abducting and killing. I think it's a woman. I don't really remember. So I thought that maybe that's like whoever she's in this relationship with, like in Gibson Girl. It's like, oh, you want to see me bleed? It's like kind of a sex vibe, and then like she gets murdered, and then maybe this is her going to heaven. But let's just check the track out.
Sun bleached flies sitting in the window sill, waiting for the day they escape. What I wouldn't give to be in church this Sunday. God loves you, but not enough to save you. So baby girl, good luck taking care of yourself.
Oh my God, that's good.
We all know how it goes. The more it hurts, the less it shows.
Oh wow.
God, I try,
Insane.
and I keep praying and praying and praying. If it's meant to be, then it will be. So I'm heading there, told him run. Singing if it's meant to be, then it will be. Still praying for that house in Nebraska.
Nah, bro.
By the highway, out on the edge of town, dancing with the windows open. I can't let go when something's broken. It's all I know, and it's all I want now. In your basement, I grow cold, thinking back to what I was always told. Don't talk to strangers, or you might fall in love. You devour like smoke overnight. How funny, I never considered myself tough. I tried to be good. Am I no good? Am I no good? Am I no good? If I'm turning in your stomach, gonna make
All right. That was Preacher's Daughter by Ethel Cain. I'm sorry if the reactions at the end kind of sucked, but if the story is actually what happened, like that's just twisted, and you can see by my reaction. But God, this is amazing, dude. And my opinion has pretty much changed on House of Nebraska and Western Nights, or Western Nights and Family Tree. I mean, mostly because now I know that it's like a story, not like track by track story, but like the whole thing. But dude, I mean, American Teenager, Western Nights, Hard Times, basically from Hard Times on, this has got to be one of the best albums of the year. I think I'm not going to say anymore. Got to listen to Kendrick in an hour, and I'm like freaked out from this. But I hope I showed you guys like what just an amazing artist Ethel Cain is, and hopefully convince some of you to check out her work. Like, this is truly just, just incredible. Let me know what you guys thought of this album in the comments below. And leave a like if you enjoyed. And I'll see you in the next one. Thank you for watching. I really appreciate it. And yeah, I'll see you in the next one. Thank you. Peace.